This is a video for the people who maybe they don't have a lot of money for stamps. If you can set up a display like this at a flea market, you see how I got these flyers all and postcards all neatly displayed. If you set up a table, you rent a booth at a flea market. I've done this before, and people will come over and they will read these flyers. They'll ask you questions. They will ask what this is about, and it gives you an opportunity, and you will be the chased instead of chasing people. You don't have to chase people with this opportunity. You don't have to have postage stamps. All you have to do is get permission from the flea market. If you pay a booth rental fee, you can walk around and pass out postcards and flyers like these. You can pass out postcards and flyers. It's really, really low cost to buy these postcards and flyers. You can print them at home, but I have wholesale discount printers that can do full color flyers, brochures, postcards, business cards. There's a good postcard right there. Business cards. You can order all this stuff from me. I have all the sources. I'm working with mentors that have been in the mail order industry for 25, 30 years. One of them I know for sure, probably 2 or 3 of them are millionaires, and they've been marketing offline through mail order for 25 to 30 years and since 1967. So they know what they're doing. I'm hooked up with the right people. You can go to these websites. You can download the flyers. This right here is Opal Fowler. You can go to her website right here. We use tracking links so we can keep track of our marketing. This is my referral ID for Phase 10, 162258. Opal's ID is 162521. Every time I get a referral or a purchase of a starter kit, I get everybody's information. I get their name. I get their ID number. I get their email address, their phone number. I follow up with these people. They send me a photo. I brand it. I advertise with them and I help them. And I make videos and I brand them in my videos. This is one of the postcards for Phase 10. It's got green ink. It's double-sided. These are the new color, full color postcards from Phase 10. This is the back. I haven't put my ID number on there yet. This is another postcard opportunity that I'm in. My referral for that program. It's a $69 program. You get $50 commissions. It's 1655 1628. And then you would go to doylechambers.com, get the free reports, and type in my referral ID, my enroll ID, 1655 1628. That's just another program I have. But if you can set up a display of flyers, envelopes with proof of purchase, every time you get an envelope that says congratulations, that means you got money. That means you got a sale. We have real products. We sell leads. Lon Lindsay, the owner, he sells us leads and startup kits, and he sells us postcards, flyers. We can buy them from him just as cheap as we can buy them from, or close to it, as we can buy them from the wholesale discount printers, the commercial printers. Like I said, you can print them in black and white or color. Color always looks better. I'm a fan of color flyers. Here's another flyer over here I made for Jamie. Jamie's ID number is 162550. 162550, and that's her website. You can download her flyer there. She has a pet sitting business and a dog walking business. She takes care of animals for other people. She's a sweetheart. She loves animals, so I made her a flyer with animals and I branded it with her name and her ID number. Make money with postcards and flyers. Phase 10, lead the follower. If you want to do option C, that would be option C right there. It's a total of $95 for option C. If you want to make the bigger money, you will get bigger commissions. or you can choose option D on the website. You can even pay with PayPal if you click the PayPal button. The total will be $185, I believe. Total of $220. So if you want to make bigger commissions, you want to come in at phase 5, 6, or 7. It costs you a little bit more money up front, but your checks and your commissions will be much higher. Here's a branded flyer I did for Opal. And like I said, there's her ID number. So if you can set up a table with just papers, you don't have to have, you know, yard sale products at a flea market. You can have anything. You're just attracting people, and now you are the hunted instead of hunting and chasing down people. They will come to you. We don't like to chase people. I quit doing that. I quit cold calling people. I quit pestering people. You don't want to bother your friends and family. They will bother you as soon as you start to make money like we are. They will be asking you, what are you doing? How are you making money? How are you making all this money? It's very simple. If you can put a stamp and a label on an envelope, you put the label right here, you put the stamp there, and that goes, the return address is to Lon Lindsay, or you can put your own return address right here, so it comes back to you, so you know, if you know, sometimes people on a list, they either die or they move away. It'll get returned to you if you have your own return address label. So all you got to do is set up these flyers in a nice, neat, orderly fashion with a table and a nice tablecloth. Get some signs and banners made out of vinyl and corrugated plastic, which is what I'm going to do. I have money for stamps. I do mail order, but I also advertise online. I do video marketing for my team and for myself, and I even help the owner, Lon Lindsay. He's becoming my best friend. He's a great guy. Once you get to know him, you will be glad you met him. But I help him and I advertise with him and for him. This is actually his other program right here he's in. His code is Sirlon, S-I-R-L-O-N, and then you go to timefreedomrings.com. That's his other cryptocurrency. It's like Bitcoin. It's an opportunity of his. This is a business card I designed for a friend in real-time pain relief. This is a business card I designed and printed out and sold to a friend of mine. He manages and does the quoting and bids for an Amish construction group. This is the same guy. He has a website right there, and that's his phone number. But if you can set up a table nice and neat like this, you will make money. You don't have to necessarily spend all this money. Some people, you know, once in a while somebody complains about the stamps. I mean, that's just 35 cents. 35 cents for a postcard. You put the stamp right here. It's not a bad price. All you got to do is put a label right there and a stamp right there. Drop it in the mailbox. You can send these out by the thousands and the hundreds, whatever you can afford. At least do a few a day. Your goal should be 30 envelopes or 30 postcards a day. That's what you want to set your goal at. You're not going to be able to, a lot of people ain't going to want to do that in the beginning, but that will be where you'll have the most success, and you'll get signups every single day. Just about every day. You'll be making really good